Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at the new model preview from the Las Vegas Open 2025. This video is sponsored by the Game Bunker. More on that later. Las Vegas Open 2025. The first preview of the year is on its way. So I'm going to be live in LVO. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Going to be playing my Death Watch competitively. It'll be my first time attending LVO, so I will definitely be there for the official reveal. But let's take a look at the preview. The next Warhammer preview is taking place during the Las Vegas Open in around 2 weeks' time. We've got loads of exciting things to show off from Warhammer 40,000, Warhammer Age of Sigmar, Warhammer the Old World, Necromunda, and news from Black Library. Alright, so we got 40k, we've got Sigmar, we've got Old World, we've got Necromunda, and Black Library. We'll also be showing off some of the first reveals of 2025. Check out the video or read on for details. Alright, so we got Age of Sigmar, we've got Warhammer 40k, Necromunda, and the Old World. Alright, so very cool. We got a few new models to check out here. Alright, so very brief little teaser, essentially just a quick little view of each one. We'll take a look at the pictures and see if we can get an idea as to what's coming, but I am definitely excited. Those attending in person will see it a little earlier than everyone else, but everyone else can watch it from the comfort of their own home shortly after. We'll be hosting the stream on Warhammer Community and on Warhammer Twitch channel from 9 p.m. PST on Thursday the 16th of January, which is at the brisk hour of 5 a.m. GMT on Friday the 17th of January. Alright, so I was at Adepticon last year for the preview show, and essentially what they did is we were all locked in a room for about an hour. We saw the preview show, and then within about an hour of the actual preview show itself, everything was online. They were also pretty adamant that nobody was allowed to video or anything like that, so you'll probably get some kind of photo leaks or something beforehand, but all of it should be officially out there within an hour. So we have the preview Las Vegas Open 2025 show Thursday the 16th of January at 9 p.m. and then Friday the 17th of January at 5 a.m. And that is Friday 12 a.m. EST, Friday 6 a.m. CET, Friday 2 p.m. JST, Friday 4 p.m. AEDT. And again, it's 40k, Sigmar, Old World, Necromunda, and Black Library. So Black Library obviously is going to be like a book or something like that. So we have 4 different game systems with models, and I believe they showed off 5 different models. We'll have a full recap with even more details to offer about everything from the show on the website as soon as the live stream ends. Our team on the ground at the Las Vegas Open will once again be covering the action from the tournament floor, so you can find out who is on their way to claiming the top spot and securing a place at this year's World Championship of Warhammer. More about the 2025 iteration of the event later in the year. But for now, here's a taste of what's to come in 2025. You'll find some of the miniatures revealed at LVO. Alright, so let's just blow these up a little bit and kind of take a look. So first off, over here in pink, that has got to be Lucius the Eternal. We can see the kind of whip wrapped around. It's not the best image right here, but the pink is definitely Emperor's Children. We've already seen the preview for Fulgrim, so very, very likely that's going to be Lucius the Eternal. Still expecting quite a few reveals for the Emperor's Children, but definitely the one that's got me the most excited. I'm definitely going to be leaning in on the Emperor's Children in 2025. Hopefully that's an early year release. So we know they have officially said that the Imperial Guard, which we know is coming out soon, and then also the Eldari or Eldar, and then of course the Imperial Knights are going to be 3 of the first codexes in 2025. It is possible though that we do still see the Emperor's Children get their codex somewhere kind of sprinkled in there. I would expect it to come out with a launch box. So even though it's not officially one of the first 3 codexes to come out, technically when they release the launch box, what they did for Krieg, that's not actually the official codex release. So it's very possible that that could actually be coming somewhere in the first quarter. Even though it wasn't on the official codex roadmap, I think there's still a very good possibility that we could see an Emperor's Children release early on. Now a quick word from today's sponsor, Game Bunker. Game Bunker carries a full range of Games Workshop products including miniatures, terrain, paint, tools, and more. Game Bunker offers 15% off MSRP for most Games Workshop products with the discount code WHMS. Receive free shipping in the continental United States on orders over $145. Online orders ship out within 24 hours. Game Bunker is a veteran-owned business. Use affiliate link below, enter discount code WHMS to save 15% on most items at checkout. For fast, friendly service with a discount on your favorite tabletop wargaming purchases, visit GameBunker.net and let them know that Warhammer Man sent you. Next, we have what looks like something for Mechanicum. So that being said, it looks sort of like one of those siege automata. So I'm guessing that would be a Warhammer Horus Heresy release. We've already seen quite a bit of stuff coming out for Horus Heresy along the lines of the Mechanicum or Dark Mechanicum. So I think it's very likely that this is something along those lines. We've seen quite a few plastic kits, a lot of super cool stuff coming out, something similar to this. So I'm guessing that that's what it's going to be. Obviously, if you guys have any clues or anything jumps out at you, let me know down in the comments. I am very open to hear what you have to say. And then the next one here definitely appears to be like a fantasy type miniature, a like cloaked figure. We see what sort of looks like a kind of skull face with some horns. And then of course we have like a staff with a little bit of like a Sith head kind of going on here. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. Maybe something along the lines of like fantasy, could be Sigmar, could be the old world, but definitely very cool. And then this kind of creature right here, I'm guessing is probably going to be something like Necromunda. It could be something fantasy, but Necromunda has been getting some like pretty crazy miniatures lately. Sort of looks like some kind of like snake creature or like bug. It honestly has a little bit of a Sylvaneth look to it, and then it's also green, so maybe that's going to be something along those lines for Age of Sigmar. Definitely not sure on that one. And then finally, I think this is very clearly like an undead knight, probably a vampire lord based on like the crown and stuff like that. Back in the day, there used to be mounted vampire lords back in fantasy. So this could definitely be a new model coming out for Warhammer the Old World, or it could definitely be a model coming out for Age of Sigmar. Either way, the actual outline on it looks awesome. I am definitely looking forward to see what Games Workshop does with a sort of like undead horse. As a lot of the older like vampire stuff, even the stuff for Sigmar, is a little bit on the dated side. So with the overall quality of the newer kits and their potential for what they can do with like plastic molding now, the upgrades that we've seen in the last couple of years with the actual injection molds themselves, and the quality of the miniatures that we've been seeing, I am definitely excited to see what they got here. So let me know what you think of these initial images, what you think is coming. We're not going to have to wait too long for the official preview show when we get to see all this cool new stuff. I am really excited for Emperor's Children. Definitely super pumped for this year and everything to come. More codexes, new model lines. And then of course, lots coming for Age of Sigmar as well, as they get a lot more of the battle tomes rolled out, a bunch of new characters. I know a lot of people are super hyped for Old World and getting some more of those rollouts. It would be really cool to see Wood Elves come out this year. I know there's been a lot of hype for them. So let me know what's got you most excited for 2025 in Warhammer. If you've got any guesses or anything as to what any of these models are or what's coming this year, always like to hear back from you guys in the comments. And special thanks to the Game Bunker for sponsoring the channel. Check out the link in the description to save 15% on most Games Workshop products with discount code WHMS at checkout. That's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man, and I am super excited for LVO and the preview show, but I am definitely not ready, and I'm out of here.